everyone, I am Rolea, a student of MBA at IPMI International Business School. I'm going to share about the corporate finance with the lecture of Professor Roy. And financial management have a goals is for best objective, profit maximization, wealth maximization with significant and sustainable value creation. And for operational is timely availability of request finance, most effective utilization of finance, safety of investment, and growth of the enterprise. And for the subject objective is timely payment of interest, payment of reasonable dividends, timely payment of wage, fair settlement settle with suppliers, timely payment of tax, and maintaining relation with financiers. And then researching into new and better resource of finance. And for financial management is important finance concept, risk, return trade-off, time value of money, cash is king, instrumental cash flow, course of competitive markets, efficiency capital markets, agency problem, taxes-based business decision, all risks is not equal, ethical behavior. And the principal agent problem is a conflict in priorities between the owner of an asset and the person to whom control of the asset has been delegated. And for the solution is make management compensation reflect share price, stock option, fire manager who don't perform well, take over, and we can use the GCG, good corporate governance. For the GCG principle is a tariff, transparency, accountability, responsibility, independency, and fairness. Next is for cornerstone of corporate finance is core of value principle, conservation of value principle, best owner principle, and expectation treatment principle. We can learn from Prof. Ramcharan with the 5 business essential is about the cash, profit margin, velocity, growth, and customer focus. And this for DuPont analysis. And for time value of money is application of time value of money is mortgage and car loan payment, life insurance, personal financial planning, time deposit, contract values, damage in courts cases, investment value, capital budgeting, and company value. And this is for the rule of 7.2. Capital budgeting, this is estimation cash flow, is three type of cash flow is initial outlay, operating cash flow, and terminal cash flow. And for the big picture of investment strategy, we have fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is top-down approach, domestic and global economic analysis, industry or sector analysis, and company analysis. Next is GDP, gross domestic product, is measure the economy total outputs of goods and services. Employment rate is measure the extent that the company is operating at full capacity. Inflation for make sure the general level of price and increase Philip curves. And for the interest rate is high interest rate reduce PV of cash flow, do stock value. For the budget deficit is large deficit means more borrowing which implies higher interest rate. For sentiment is consumer and producer confidence. Next is business cycle. Business cycles are a type of fluctuation found in the aggregate economic activity of a nation. This cycle indicator NBR, or the National Bureau of Economic Research. This for industry analysis is sensitive to business cycle, factor affecting sensitive of earning to business cycle, industry life cycle, and a financial statement show you where a company money come from, where it went, and where it is now. We can learn about CAPM, or Capital Asset Pricing Model. It's a mathematical model that estimates the expected return of an investment based on its riskiness relative to the rest of the market. This is for the formula. And this for WACC, or weighted average cost of capital. It's a firm average cost of capital weighted to reflect that different sources of capital, like common stock and bonds, carry different return expectation. With this, the formulation and calculation. Capital structure. Capital structure, combination of the debt and equity a company uses to finance its long-term operation and growth. For public trade companies, common stock is far by the most utilized form of capital and usually compares the measure of stock ownership of a company. Capital structure allows analysts to identify the optimal value of the cost of capital of company based on the proportion of equity and debt. Issue cost of capital is the rate of return that investor and borders of the certain company expect for their investment. Each type of capital in the capital structure has different terms and right conference on the owner. The manager considers these verified terms and right when deciding which form of capital. Utility company with a consistent inflow of revenue from a stable customer base is better able to use long-term debt and bonds in its capital structure. And this for outcome of financial distress. The Boston Consulting Group's, or BCG, product portfolio matrix is a planning tool that uses graphical representation of a company product and services in an effort to help the company decide what it should keep, sell, or invest more in. And this is for the matrix for BCG. Next is GA McKinsey matrix implications. The GA McKinsey have 9 box matrix. The box matrix consists of 9 boxes arranged in the 3 rows along the x-axis and 3 columns. Along the y-axis, the top left corner of the matrix is the invest growth area. The diagonal middle is the selectivity earning area. In the bottom right corner is the harvest device area cycle that indicate business or initiative population. The version are of the matrix with the race of multi-business. And this for surviving and transforming business is stop the bleeding, financial restructuring, temporary pivoting, strategy railing, refining core business, and new ways of doing business. Leverage buyout. Leverage buyouts, or LBO, have a mixed reputation in the world of business. An LBO is a way to buy a company with funds that are nearly all borrowed. Either stock, debt, or bonds is many cases the assets of the company being borrowed are used as collateral for the loans. In addition, the asset of the company that's making the purchase that allow companies to make a large acquisition without having to commit a lot of capital, since leverage buyout can be complete using the asset of the company that's being bought. Many such acquisitions are considered hostile takeover. The risk is particularly great with these deep buyout. This for occupational fraud and abuse. And we have the fraud hexagon. And this the red flag of fraud. This whistleblowing, act of reporting misconduct to manager, executive, or other authorities with the power to take corrective action. And for incentive, we have 4 types. Is first physical, monetary, social, and moral. And last is dividend policy. The policy a company used to structure its dividend payout to shareholder. A dividend is a cash distribution by a company to its shareholder. If it's directly to the shareholder, hold back some profit in case of an emergency and pay out all the cash. Owner doesn't need to run his business. This cash is a dividend. It can be increased or decreased yearly business performance. And this factor affecting dividend policy. This for ESG and green finance. This cash flow the firm and the financial market. Net present value is way of taking a future stream of cash flow and discounting those back into the present day, so that you can decide how much you will pay today for that stream of cash flow in the future. This for principal agent problem. And this for financial management. Financial management, optimal orchestration of internal and external financial resources towards significant and sustainable value creation. I hope that the whole information is beneficial for you, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.